Welcome back to another crypto video. What's good, everyone? I hope you're doing awesome. Thanks for hopping back into another video. Today we're going to look at Pokt Network, a Web3 infrastructure project, which is truly a developer's paradise. So we looked at this a few days ago, but we're going to take another little look because we want to check some of the technicals on the price action side of things, look at a bit of key news as well in regards to Pokt Network, and just look at a bit more of the documents around Pokt Network. You know, is it really that worthwhile for an investor to get involved today over the next 5 or 10 years? Even though it's so good for running nodes and you can really get some great yield there, we're also going to just see if it's good from an investor perspective as well at this current time. So looking at the market overall, we're kind of taken over a bit red. It's looking a bit like a bloodbath. Well, not really. We're just kind of consolidating at the level of resistance. Bitcoin has hit resistance at 43,000. Next level from there is 47,000. The next resistance from there is 50,000. So it is possible we can get rejected here, because we're sort of trading in an ascending triangle, and we could effectively see the rest of the market pull back slowly. But if we can get through this 43,000 resistance, we're surely going to see some big movement to the upside. Crypto Fear and Greedex also just chilling around 39, so it has dropped a little bit lower. It was neutral yesterday. Today we're at 39, so people are a bit anxious about what's potentially going to happen next. Pokt Network. So Pokt Network is a Web3 infrastructure the right way, fully decentralized. So instead of deploying to a single service provider, paying absurd fees for random outages, leaks, data, etc., tap into the Pokt trustless API protocol and route your requests to thousands of independent full nodes available for all major blockchain networks. So you're talking about all your layer 1 infrastructure, such as all of these below here: Harmony, Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche, all these awesome networks that we all know about that had incredible gains over the last 2 years. Now, this isn't a layer 1 project at all, but it does give me the sense that it's going to get some huge growth over the years to come, just because of the value it provides to all of the infrastructure services out there, and that's extremely important. So Pokt Network, really nice website, as we can see, quite easy to look through. Now I think it's a developer's paradise. DeFi degens will love this as well, but I think also from an investment perspective, there is good opportunity. There's staking opportunity, there's holding opportunity, and it's not released on any major exchanges just yet, which is also really key, because when it does, and if it inevitably does get released on Coinbase, Binance, and other things, you're going to see exponential growth, and it's actually going to go pretty wild. Didn't want to say to the moon. You know, I really tried my hardest not to say it's going to go to the moon. So it looks good. It looks good. Here is the protocol for Pokt Network. So we can see the Pokt Network is comprised of 3 components. That's the applications, the nodes, and the network layer. So we can see a nice little diagram here. So in the application, the JS SDK, the clients, you've got the Pokt nodes here with the session and the external block chains. So this is the whole model of Pokt Network. The mechanism the network uses to regulate the interactions between applications and nodes are sessions. You get different, there's 2 types of nodes. I believe you get the light nodes, and there's another type which I cannot remember. The sessions are a data structure that generated following the established session generation algorithm, which uses data from the finality storage layer of the network. So yeah, really nice. We can also see this is the Pokt portal. This is where developers can actually create you know, the apps, and it's very easy for them to use the portal, utilize it, make changes, and monitor the application's connection to the blockchain data, just like that. So you can see here, if you click get started, basically it takes you to this little form. Get started, you're going to make your account here, and you can almost just immediately crack on with, you know, getting it done. So I think that's also very important, the easeability to use. We can see 20,000 plus nodes. Now, if I'm correct, Bitcoin has roughly 15,000 nodes. So already we've seen over 1,000% increase with the total nodes for Pokt Network, which is actually phenomenal. As we can see, 30,000 node milestone to have twice as many Bitcoin full nodes. So Pokt Network's innovative incentive structure proves that the full node issues that have long plagued the Bitcoin's network can be solved. While Bitcoin has gained 50% more nodes in the last year from 10k to 15k, Pokt has jumped 3,000 from 1,000 to 30,000. And we can see here, Pokt nodes are capable of providing infrastructure services to not just Bitcoin, but over 3 dozen other blockchains, including Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche, Harmony, all those other amazing infrastructure projects on the layer 1 platform. So really, really bullish. I mean, all of this is absolutely great. It's music to the ears of any developers, people that want to run nodes. And you can also use something like a node pilot as well, which is recommended by Pokt Network to use if you wanted to manage your crypto nodes easy, seamlessly and efficiently without wasting any time. So that's really, really cool for any sort of developers. So let's hop into the price action. Let's have a look what's happened. We had this channel here, this consolidation channel, and this is where we saw the FUD from all the Russia-Ukraine, and we did see a huge capitulation to the downside. We've corrected already roughly from the high. We've come down 50%, and the ascending triangle has just been broken, but we are lucky that we're finding support where this wick on the 24th of February has pulled us down to. So we've got quite a bit of support along this particular level. So hopefully we can just consolidate here and not break to the downside. We can see that the relative strength index is fairly neutral, but we have come down to our technical support target from this descending triangle, which usually has a 54% chance of breaking to the downside. So on this particular pattern, lots of support written in at that 0.69, hey, 0.69 level. And if we have a look at what's happening, if we break this particular level, we might come down to 0.53, which again is going to be a bit of a disaster for those who are looking to trade or potentially invest for the short term. So if we do break this level, likely to see the 0.53. The MACD, however, is actually signaling a bit of a bullish crossover. As we can see right here, it wants to come back through this orange line, which would show strength in the SMAs right there. Another thing to consider right here is that we are still getting a lot of volume for Pokt Network, and that's quite important. So it's not like we're not getting any volume. The price could just consolidate here now, and we might get a nice little jump back to the upside. I'm hoping that we're going to probably target this resistance here at 0.75 in the near future, because I do think a lot of this was anomalous, really, because of the Russia-Ukraine situation. Now, we can even just use our Fibonacci extension just to look at some key price targets. Once we do get recovery, if we do retest this $1.37 price level, we'll be coming up to about $1.86. We've also got these other key Fibonacci extension levels at 172, 161. So these would be some key targets to look out for on that hourly time frame as well. So yeah, this is it. Hopefully we can hold this support. The more times we do retest this support level, the likelihood of actually breaking down below does increase. But if we can get this bounce to the upside, it's going to look much, much better for Pokt Network. Pokt Network, so it's trading at $0.70 right now, rank 135. Market cap of 558 million, so it's a small market cap, guys. If you can get into a project like this and you believe in it, you do your own research, and you think it's one that is going to grow by 10, 20, 30 times in the future, because we've seen infrastructure projects do that. Look at Luna, 35 billion market cap. Once upon a time, it was also 500 million. So it's optimism, it's a bit of pragmatism, it's a bit of speculation all at once. And it's just what you have to do. You have to get in before the herd. If you're seeing this push on social media, you're already too late to the bandwagon, and you're most likely gonna lose money. So this is when you want to get in, when you're in the red, when you've discovered the project nice and early, and that's what gives the best upside potential. So guys, before I head off, just want to say massive thanks to the 5 patrons here. If you want to become a patron, price for coffee, you're going to get premium Discord access, one-on-one messaging, you'll receive this awesome ebook here as well, and you'll also be granted access to giveaways with more chance to win once the channel gets monetized. So do all those things if you want to be a supporter to the channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment down below. I'll see you soon, guys. Thank you.